Hey, I know I am about 12 minutes late, but I hope that you will forgive me. I am getting things ready to go over a walkthrough of some of the things you can do when hosting your first event. I've spoken with a good many people who told me that they want to host a virtual summit. They know it's good for their content strategy, but they feel like it's a daunting task. And I want to go over some things to hopefully make you feel better about those things. I'm going to pull up my list and I'm going to walk you through it. Okay, let me get my list here. Okay, so one of the things I like to ask clients who are thinking about hosting their first virtual summit, what was your favorite virtual summit you have ever attended? And would you like to base your virtual summit around that one? So if you can think of what event that you last went to that you had a really good time, was it in a Zoom meeting? Did you get to interact with people? Were there mics on? Were the mics off? Did you go to breakout rooms frequently? Did you get to pick your own breakout room, or were you just randomly put in a room with other people? And did you enjoy that? So think of all the things. Oh, were there presentations? Were there one speakers or many speakers in that meeting? So think about all those things and think how you can do that. And of course, I'm here if you need help. So the next question is, what would you like this virtual summit to accomplish for you and your business? More leads, be seen as a go-to expert, giving value to your guests. You can do all of these things if you wanted to. A lot of people want to start off with free because they think that, let's say you start off with a free one because you think that you'll get more people. Sometimes people don't show up because things are free. Sometimes people think there's no value because it's free. But that's something that you got to consider. See, you can get leads by hosting a summit. That's one of the things that a virtual summit does. You can be seen as the go-to expert. And of course, with everything you do, please give value. Nobody really cares for the fluff. So the next one is your ticket prices. Would you like the first 24 hours to be free? Would you like it to be an early bird special? A regular price? Is there a procrastinator's price? Is there an all access pass? How long is that all access pass gonna last? Will you allow access for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, or a lifetime? You got to consider this because you're gonna want to repurpose your content. Sometimes people don't want to pay for something and then you're giving it away for free. So think about that. And I do like to have 3 years. I'm not 3 years, sorry. um, 3 months or 1 year. But I also like to break up my content, but I do it in 1 minute to 2 minute clips. And I'm sure I'm going to get to that later. Think about your pricing. Depending on what you're doing, let's say your price is $97 to get in, and then you want to have an upsell for the recordings. And of course, you're going to think of how long you're going to allow access to those recordings. Let's see, $197 for the recordings and a swag box. I'm not sure if you've seen swag boxes, but they're pretty nice. I went to, I'm sure you've heard me say this before, the event on virtual events, and I got my very first swag box. It's great, but everything that I got in that box is still in that box, but is a very nice box. Would you like to offer a high ticket upsell? Most high ticket offers start at 6,000 and they go up from there. Let's say you're offering a mastermind and that mastermind is for 1 year. let's say you host a 3-day event. 3-day events are usually enrollment events. And what you do is you give great value upfront right away. And your second day, you reiterate that value. You make sure people understood that you gave them value, and then you give them the price. Hey, I got this mastermind for $10,000. And if you like hanging out with me, you think you got value from this, hang out with me for a year, have some hand holding, have some accountability with me, $10,000 for the year, something like that. Or you can offer group coaching, a boot camp. Boot camp can last however long you want, 1 day, 3 days, a year. Don't have a boot camp for a year though. That's very tiring because boot camps are very action oriented. You want to have a clear takeaway for your audience, your guests, if they're in a boot camp. 1 day intensive. Now that's a lot right away, and you're helping them accomplish something that day. So make sure whatever you're offering is worth whatever you say it's worth. Your upsell from 6,000 to 10,000 or higher. Are you gonna have any gift giveaways? Are you gonna have any opt-ins where people will get value right away from a download, an ebook, a checklist? Will you offer prizes for attending? I seen what was it? A joint venture summit I attend. They have this wheel of names, and everyone who registered is automatically uploaded to this wheel of names. And they spin the wheel like before or after every break, and people can win Amazon prizes or something that pertains to whatever the event is about. So, and are you going to allow your speakers to offer opt-ins? Of course, with GDPR and whatever it is in California and Canada and Australia. I don't remember what those letters are called, but you can't give away your guest information. And a way to get around that is have your guests say that they want that speaker's information. So if you want to share your guest list, make sure your speakers have their own opt-ins and let your guests choose if they want to hear more from those speakers. Affiliate commissions for your speakers. A good affiliate commission, I would recommend starting off at 50%. Let's say your ticket price is $97. 50% of that or 100% of that will help your speakers want to promote for you more. You can also offer the same thing for your guests. Do a buy one, get one free ticket if they invite someone, or buy one, get one half off, something like that. Yeah, so you're going to really make your money from your upsell, and your upsell should be about 6,000 to 10,000 or higher, depending on what you're offering. Okay, so would you like to ask your speakers to be sponsors? Speakers can make great sponsors. Speakers can not only give you value on whatever subjects they're experts in, they can also sponsor you and give you money for being a speaker. Let's see, the next one is, let's see, would you like to have a sponsor? Would you like to offer them? Oh, what would you like to offer your sponsors for being a sponsor? Besides speaking, if you are a sponsor, you want to ask for a speaking segment just to be in front of the audience. And also make sure that your sponsors have a similar audience to you. That way, when your sponsors advertise for you, those attendees want to be there, and your attendees want to hear from those sponsors. Let's see, chance to speak, brand awareness. Some sponsors want brand awareness. Some sponsors want their logo as your banner. Some sponsors want their logos at the bottom of the screen. Some sponsors would like to for you to offer the guests to have their logo on their screens. Another thing you could do is let's see, ask them if they would like to offer a gift to share to your shared target audience. Make sure it's something useful though. Pins, umbrellas, something like that. But have them ship it separately if they want to do something like that. But downloads are perfectly fine. I love a good ebook with a great cover. Let's see. Get them, you can talk about them in emails. You can talk about why you asked them to be a sponsor. What's so great about them that you wanted them to be a part of your summit. You can offer something from Google's top 10 online marketing trends. That's always a good one. The next one is, what would you like to do with the summit content when the summit is over? Like I said, remember that you're offering with your all access pass, you're offering 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, or a lifetime. So when you repurpose it, you can please chop it up. Take the best parts or just small snippets, make it into a blog post, an ebook, a checklist, a newsletter, email blurbs, video clips, video landing pages. For your emails, you can do this during your event as here's what you missed, catch up, catch our next virtual summit this year or in 3 months or next year, 3 months, 6 months, next year. So I hope you got something valuable from that. I hope that you are able to use this, and I hope it really diffuses the daunting task because summits are fun and they're very useful. It's a great content strategy. It's a great event marketing is very good for your brand. Event marketing gets your name out there. Event marketing gets you associated with influencers. So don't be scared. You need help. I'm here. If you're in coaches, host engaging in profitable virtual summits, there are a lot of experts in the field willing to help you host your first or next profitable virtual event. Okay, thanks for your time. I'm going to let you go now. Bye.